Welcome to this week's Down Home with Tina. I'm your host, Tina Thompson. Thank you so much for joining me. Folks, I don't know if some of you may know me personally and some of you may not. I feel very blessed to be able to do what I do. And I do three things that I try to keep in check and remind myself when I begin to get stressed out, and it helps me to have stress-free days. Doesn't mean that I have stress-free days. I wish that I did, but it's all life, and we live, and we're living through some things and some challenges sometimes. So there are three things that I like to do. One of them is I like to jog, and when I feel like I need to get out there and jog, I just do it, because if things start to... this is a funny story. So I was recently down south, and I stopped at this coffee shop. I don't even know the name of it, because the sign out front says The Coffee Shop. That's kind of out by the road, the main road. So I don't even know, but it was delicious coffee. So I happened to be standing there talking to the gal, and this other lady comes in, and she's standing there, and she's talking about her daughter and being in track. And then I said, oh, cross country. And of course, it's cross country. That's the time of year. Well, then the gal behind the counter who is making the coffee, she says, oh, my boyfriend likes to jog. And I go, oh, yeah, I don't even know why. I'm like, yeah, when I get stressed out, that's like a stress reliever to me. She goes, you know what? He said that to me one day. He said, I'm a happy jogger. It makes me happy. And I go, yeah, so here's what you got to do. I said, in the future, if he ever seems like he's being grumpy, maybe you should just kind of politely suggest, do you think maybe you need to take a jog? And she's like, that's a good idea. So anyways, if you're a little stressed, even if you're not a jogger, get out there and get the heart rate going and kind of just think things through and, yeah, let that stress go. But what I really wanted to share with you is another thing that I like to do is I like to pray. And I recently was at my cousin's house visiting them, and she's got 3 kids, and they're amazing. And the one little boy, he's 7, and his name's Carter. We are getting ready to eat dinner, and she's just very, very spiritual. And she's just a positive, fun person. She's actually like a sister to me. She's just a year older than me. And she had food all out. We're having tacos that night. And she goes, okay, kids, we're going to pray. So all of a sudden, I'm standing there, I'm doing my thing. I'm just kind of like this. And I hear, and I kind of open my eye because I'm trying to be polite. Nothing's being said yet. And I kind of open one eye. And then everybody's looking up. And I was like, is he okay? I thought maybe he fell, the 7-year-old. No. My cousin says, no, he says I pray too long. He went in there to lay on the couch while I prayed. I was like, then of course we're all giggling at this point. The moral to that is it's just really good stuff. So as long as he's praying and he's laying there or whatever, you got to do what you got to do. So hopefully some of those will help you if you're having a stressful day. I'll be back. I've got a great show and some great guests coming up. It's Down Home with Tina.
At Dagger Law, we have more than 110 years of combined expertise in nearly every part of law.
What I think sets us apart from any other law firm is our ability to work together.
With us, you're getting a trusted partner, in addition to a team who can help you with a growing business, changing family, planning your future, or dealing with land issues.
It's a challenge every day, and you meet an awful lot of nice people.
Your case matters. We'll take the time and the energy to ensure that you have a quality experience, quality representation.
Whatever you need, we have a lawyer who can help. Dagger Law. Local, trusted, experienced.
Hey, welcome back to Down Home with Tina. Kathy Barthelmess is with me. She is with By the Way Clinic, and if you've never heard of it, you're going to find out all about it on today's show. I have a gal who I went to high school with, and she reached out to me, and we ended up having a conversation, and she was like, hey, we've got this clinic. She actually reached out to me another time. I remember that. How long have you guys been?
Over 10 years, 11 years.
You've had By the Way Clinic for over
11 years.
11
in
years.
September. Yep.
Oh my goodness, Kathy, and I don't know why in the world I didn't know anything about it, but that's okay because that's why you're here, and I'm so excited to have you here. So tell me, if you would please, a little bit about what is with the clinic that we've had in Lancaster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what is By the Way Clinic?
We were a group of individuals about over 10 years ago, 12, 13 years ago, who we were concerned about homelessness that we saw in the area increasing, the economic downturn in the area. We had seen more people out on the street, people living on the land in our community. I was in healthcare for about 25 years, and along with my husband, and we were just like, something needs to be done. We weren't the only people that felt this need, so we were very fortunate because we all came together around a table at the urgent care and talked about it and started to research. And my background is like building businesses in healthcare, so
Okay.
I just started doing the research into how can we make a free clinic for Fairfield County.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was then the pieces just literally fell into place. Dr. Henry Hood, who we love, was our medical director. Henry has served in the International Medical Corps
Wow.
and been all over the world serving those who need emergency medical care. And he sat down with us and we talked about it, got Pastor Tony from Maywood Mission on board, and we moved into the basement of Maywood Mission on September the 16th, 2008.
Wow, and that's where it all started.
That's where it all
And that's
began.
where it still is.
That's where we still
Right.
are. We just kept growing. The first clinic, we had 3 patients. The next clinic, 6. The next clinic, and it just kept doubling. We started to build our network within the community. So we were very fortunate to have great leadership with Henry because he would go back to Fairfield Medical, so we could work with Fairfield Medical team folks, the urgent cares. Most people who don't have health care or don't have access to health care in an emergency situation might go to the urgent care. So we tried to go to every avenue that a person would travel to say, we're here for you.
Yeah. In case
and
they
it's-
didn't
yeah.
have the means or
Right. So anybody who's uninsured, underinsured, and needs health care, it's free, 100% free.
what
There's
kind
no
of
charge.
services do you offer them when you say healthcare? What falls under that?
Most of our folks have like a chronic disease, like it would be
Okay.
high blood pressure, diabetes, congestive heart failure, maybe asthma. We also have folks who have depression and anxiety, which most folks, if you find yourself unemployed, depression and anxiety can slide right in there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So those who are underserved, and a lot of folks will say, I can't go to the emergency room. I can't pay that bill, and it's like it's okay. We follow a lot of chronic disease individuals. We also have episodic things like I think I have strep throat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have an earache, or I have a toothache. We have access to a fabulous network of partners for optometry, dental care. So the navigation is for us is we want to move barriers out of your way. You need care. Our staff, our volunteers are the best.
Yeah.
And they have access to so much that, everyday people was like, what do I do if I think I have a bad hip?
Yeah.
Well, if you go to By the Way Free Clinic,
Yeah.
we have resources that we start building your plan and get you a new hip.
Oh, wow. And just try to figure it out for them.
Yeah,
with
help you-
whatever their
help you work
ailment
it
or
out.
whatever they're going through.
Exactly.
What is the best thing about what you do? What do you enjoy the most about it?
The folks that come there, the feedback that we have received, it's been 11 years, is 100% positive.
Yeah.
Everyone, they love coming to us. We can solve your problem immediately.
Yeah.
We give you hope. That's the best thing. The
So
hope.
it's more like a permanent thing for those who are unable to have any kind of insurance is
Exactly,
what it is.
yes.
And those who don't and
Yes.
do, then it gets them at least taken care of. Because that's what it's about, health.
It gives them a plan. These 3 things. Can you do these 3 things? Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it's awesome.
Do you find that you do have some of the homeless that do reach out to you? And I say that
yeah.
because how do you get the word out to them to know? About
Job
you
and
guys.
Family Services,
Okay.
food pantries, any place in the area where you would be if you were in a situation where I don't have things, churches, food pantries, the library. I'm known to go through drive-through fast food windows and give them our brochures. Just
Okay.
keep this. Fast food workers may not have insurance.
Right.
Because they could be part-time.
Oh, yeah.
So there are a lot of people who are uninsured that we never think about. And it's just like, if you don't know someone, if you don't need us, you know someone who does.
Now, how do you guys survive? How do you guys keep going? Is it donations? Is it fundraisers? Is it, what is it?
Grants, I write
Okay, good.
grants.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Donations, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Donations
that
are
as well.
wonderful.
Okay.
But I write United Way, the Fairfield County Foundation, the Ohio Association for Free Clinics, and we have the Ohio Department of Health. We're members of national organizations and local organizations. So we follow every guideline for the state and federal government to be a place that you can come for care.
So once again, who is eligible for a By the Way free clinic?
If you need health care, you can come there.
Okay. Okay, that's what, perfect. That easier said than,
Yes, you
that's
need
right.
care,
Easy enough.
Come on.
Oh, so what are your hours for the clinic, and is this something that you do full time, or are you? I know when you got here, you were like, "I've been doing this all day," or
I'm
something.
a school teacher, and now
Oh
I'm
my
here.
goodness, you're a school
yes, I'm a school
teacher.
teacher. Yes,
What grade?
but I also am By the Way Free Clinic. So the clinic is open the first and third Tuesday of every month
Okay, first and third. Okay.
from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you get there early, that's fine. We always have hospitality, which food is provided, which you don't usually get at your doctor's office. So
You
we
don't- yeah.
we
They don't
take care
feed
of you. We take care of you. But it's very quick, and we get folks in and out. We are always praised at how quick we move people through.
Yeah.
So first and third Tuesday every month.
How many usually come every week? Or of those
We're
those
at about a
times?
census of about 10 folks
Okay.
within those 2 hours.
Okay. All right.
and
How many can you take? Because it's
As
a walk-in
many
clinic,
that
right?
anyone
It's not
that
an
comes,
appointment.
we
It's-
take.
Okay, it's walk-in,
No one
right?
gets turned away, correct.
Okay,
No
yeah.
appointments, you
Okay.
just get there, and people go, well, I was here first. Well, you're really seen in the order of what care do you need. Because,
Oh, good.
So
Good that
if
you
you were
shared
someone
that.
who came in with like, I'm having shortness of breath and chest pain, we're moving you, we're taking you right in versus,
Yeah.
like, I think I might have strep throat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got a sore throat.
So
I gotta-
care,
yeah.
level of care.
Yeah. Okay. Your contact information, Kathy.
Contact information is we are By the Way Free Clinic at 1029 South Broad Street, the lower level of Maywood Mission, side entrance. There are signs, guiding you along so you can find us. You don't need an appointment, just get there. First and third Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Okay. Until they're all gone.
And we are building our website. We got a new
Oh, okay.
website, bythewayfreeclinic.org.
Okay. And then
That's
are you
us.
on Facebook?
Yes, we are, By the Way Free Clinic.
By the Way Free Clinic. Awesome. I want to thank you so much, Kathy, for what
it's
you do. And
a pleasure.
it's volunteer, most of it,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, we're all volunteers.
If you want to volunteer, are you taking volunteers?
Absolutely. Give us, call us, go to our Facebook page, send us a message. We'll get back to you.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
what you do for those folks in the community that
love it.
need you the most when they are feeling under the weather. And unfortunately, a lot of folks are feeling under the weather these days because sometimes I'm thinking I might be getting that little bit of snore throat, sniffle, sneezing, coffee, head, achy fever, everything. What is that one commercial? Yeah, no, I'm not getting all that, folks. Again, Kathy, thank
Nope.
you so much. Check them out, folks, if you
Thank
need
you.
some care. It is Tina with Down Home with Tina. I'll be back in a few.
Hi, I'm Amanda Wattenberg, Regional Director at Ohio Guidestone. Do you or does someone you know have a substance abuse disorder? Have you been thinking about getting help, but don't know where to start? It takes a lot of courage to ask for help, but it's the most important step you can take. If you think you know everything that's available in Fairfield County, think again. Like other chronic diseases, addiction can be managed successfully. Treatment enables people to counteract addiction's powerful, disruptive effects on the brain's behavior and regain control of their lives. Even if it takes multiple attempts, treatment does work and people do recover from addiction every day. So keep trying because your life matters. You matter, and we're here to help. Call 211 and ask for the treatment resources available right here in Fairfield County.
This message is brought to you by the Fairfield County Adam H. Board.
Welcome back to Down Home with Tina. If we could sometimes have the camera rolling as we are taking our breaks. I've got Shelly Barber here. My cheeks actually hurt, Shelly, from laughing so much and smiling so much. So it is just such a great day. So I am so excited. Melody Slater from over at Talmadge Elementary and Jake Campbell, the principal over there, they're just such great folks. And I met with them a few months ago just to talk a little bit about having and highlighting different teachers from time to time. And you are one of them that are chosen. So thank you so much. I love red. You look gorgeous in red, by the way.
Thank you.
But
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so thrilled. You are a teacher for what grade?
Yes, first grade.
Okay, see, y'all, I don't know a whole lot other than she's a teacher, and I just look up to teachers. I have to actually tell you that my best friend just started substitute teaching.
Okay.
And she has shared, just some of that experience with her. Now, I used to do at my church years ago some Sunday school stuff and Vacation Bible School with the younger kids. But wow. How many do you have in your classroom?
So I have 25.
25 kids.
25 kids.
And what is it like for you as a teacher and having, I guess, how many years?
So this is my 14th year, 16 including subbing.
Nice.
14
So you
years.
substituted
Yes,
then.
I did.
So for a couple of years, is that what made you decide to become a teacher, or what was it?
Well, I actually was attending Ohio State University for my bachelor's degree in business. And then my husband and I had my son, and I just adored him. I still do. He's almost 19 though, so he's growing. But
Too fast, huh?
yes, I'm like, no. And then I decided when I went back to school, I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be with kids. And that's my purpose. And I
love that.
I almost want to cry.
No, I love that you said purpose, because it's so much about finding our purpose in life.
And I can't imagine
Yes.
doing anything else. Like it's my world. I love my kid, and I treat them like my own kid. My own kids, sorry.
I've got goosebumps right now because I know that a little program that I'd done there at Talmadge.
Yes. A few years ago with a few of my classmates that were in the
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was going to say. The teachers are just so loving and caring.
Thank you.
And big smiles on your faces.
Thank you.
And I have the kids for a little bit, and I go, holy wow, do they get control over that many kids? You know what I mean? And how do you keep that? Of course, with just a few, it's much easier than what it would be for, you said 25.
Yes, 25.
What is it like every year for a new school year for you? What is it that you bring to the kids in your classroom for you to just, I guess, that joy to keep that flow and goodness going in your group?
Well, I love, we started this year at Talmadge Family Time. So in the mornings, the kids come in and we share about what we did during the weekend, or now each student will ask a question, and then the kids all answer. And we've learned so much about each other, and it's great that the kids are learning about each other, and it's my favorite part of the day.
Yeah, because, and one of my dreams one day is to maybe get the opportunity to do some kind of motivational speaking, and one of the things is that I think is so important for, of course, older kids and maybe even adults, is that the person right next to you is trying to live through this day just like you're trying to live through that day. It could be the best day of their life. It could be the toughest day of their life. You don't know what's going on with them at home.
That's true.
And so that's what I think that's so cool about family time, because the kids are getting an opportunity to know each other, where otherwise in their group out on the playground it may consist of 2 kids or 3 kids. And not so many, so they're not going to learn about them. But this is a way of getting to just know what they do at home.
I love it.
And share different things. I think that is really cool. Do you see a difference already this year?
I do. They come in, they're excited, they're happy, they know what, they eat their breakfast, and then they walk right to the carpet and they're ready to share. And I love it. I just take it all in.
It's giving me goosebumps, because I mean that's like so who I've always been my whole life. I'm ready. Let's get together. Let's share. Let's talk. And it's giving those kids an opportunity to do that. Whereas they may not.
It's been awesome. So I love that part of the day. And then we share too. I do a lot with parent communication is so important.
Oh yeah.
I'm a parent of 3, so I think that's vital. But
Oh, so you now have 3.
yes, I
Yeah.
have 3. And it's, I just think between the family time and then communicating with parents, getting ready for the school year, you know, we're a team, we're a family. And at Talmadge, I mean, that's how it is. The teachers, the students, we're a family. So I just love it.
What it is. It is. It's about, and that's what I just. Jake Campbell, the principal over there too.
He's
That
amazing.
is so what it's about. Is he walks the halls, and even if he's got a kid that is not got the best smile on his face because the kid's in trouble, of course.
Right.
You know, Jake is still like, you know, we're gonna deal with this. We're gonna get through this. We're
He's
gonna
so
just
positive.
make this. That's it. That's what it is. He remains positive even
Yes.
on his toughest
Yes.
of days. And I've seen some days where it's tough, and people. Not saying that we've got it's just horrible out there, but I just couldn't imagine this day and age with so many different kids and
Right.
the things that they're facing at home, and they're
Yes.
coming to school.
Yes.
And this is just supposed to be their safe place, and it is a safe place, and that's what you guys are
Yes.
teaching them.
Yes, it's a safe place, and I want to express that it's a safe place. I'm there. I care for them. We love on them. We show them love. I mean, it's great. I love my job.
There was something I saw on Facebook that it was, and I don't know if you saw this or if you're on Facebook, but because I always try to get the positive out of social
Yes,
media, and so
which
that's
is
the
good.
only thing I'll do. Because if I see something, I hide it. Sorry if I don't see your post and you put something negative, I may have hidden it. Sorry, I can't do with that. I can't.
Yes.
It's got to be positive stuff. And it was a heart on the wall outside the teachers' doors. They were coming in. A heart. I can't remember. Hands.
Oh, I have that. Yeah, I have that on my door. It's on my door.
Oh my gosh, that is the
I'm
coolest
serious.
thing.
It's on my door. So we have a heart.
And what is it for? Then I'll let you explain what you do, Shelly.
So for a heart, we hug. The hands, we do a high five. And then we have a music sign and we dance.
This is the dance. This is when we dance because we're like, woohoo.
I have that on my door. And that's how we
That is-
enter. Yep, that's how we enter the classroom.
That's
So,
how you begin your day.
Yes.
Is it you on Facebook? I don't even know.
I don't
it could
know.
be you now that I'm thinking about it. It could be you in your class and you're doing that. And I don't even pay attention. See how observant I am? I just thought the idea was so cool.
I love it. I love it.
And
Last
what a way
year,
for them to start the day.
well, we did something similar last year, but there was more. But I love the heart. The heart's the first thing they see. So the hug, and that's how most of my students. That's what they want. They want a hug. The dance is fun too, but I always tell them, Mrs. Barber doesn't dance the best. I'm not the best dancer, but
We can all
I
dance to
try.
the beat of our own drum, and it doesn't matter what people think because we're doing it, and
That's
we're
what I say.
releasing it, and we're having fun.
that's what I think.
Yeah.
We try in my classroom.
If they've been in our program, watch Carla's dance. It's really funny dance. I'm just saying, she's funny. She's hilarious dancer. It's like, don't hurt yourself, Carla. She's gonna be like, Tina, that is so not cool. But no, she'd be like, you're so right. Yeah, I'm not the best dancer either. I'm just saying, I just do it because I love it.
Yes.
Shelley, I just think that is amazing with what you do at Talmadge Elementary.
Thank
There's
you.
a reason why Melody Slater had picked you. And oh yeah, one more thing, air hugs.
Yes, I love air
Sometimes
hugs.
Air hugs.
We do that.
because sometimes air hugs, like there are so many kids when you're going down the hall, Melody's like, air hug,
Yes.
because they want to hug, and she's like,
She's
air
so good.
hug, because then I love that. So air hug's a pretty cool thing too
Yes.
as well. If you're not a hugger, you can say air hug, and people will totally understand that,
Yes,
right?
yes, this is
That's
true.
what it's for.
This is
right?
true.
Anyways, there's a reason why you were chosen to be a guest on Down Home with Tina show, and that is because you are an amazing teacher, and you do some great and awesome things. So, don't do that. I love it when she said purpose, you all. I thought, my goodness, this is just so awesome because I want everybody in life to find their purpose, because when you find your purpose in life, that's exactly what it is.
Yes.
You're just like, and even if you do have a tough day and you got to walk away and you go home and you're just like, please just be with the kids, let them have a good, safe night to bring them back to my classroom in the morning, because that just whatever's happening in them.
Yes.
Yeah. So, mwah,
Thank
you're
you.
awesome. So from the Flower Pot, a new
Oh.
business downtown Lancaster, $25 fresh flower arrangement is what that is
Thank
for.
you.
They've got the neatest things going on there. That is just the cutest little shop. I'm probably going to go there a lot. Ale House $18.90, $20 gift card for that.
Thank
And
you.
then,
I don't need any. You're so sweet.
Ava Jewelers, this is and I know it's 40, but I don't know why I'm second guessing myself, because that's what I do sometimes. Yep, and I got to remember to write your names on this. Yeah, $40. Yeah, I was right.
Aw.
See, y'all, I'm just so. And then
Thank you.
a gift certificate
Aw.
to Walker's Shoe Center, and they're gonna get some purses,
Thank
handbags.
you.
Well, I think it was okay. I haven't talked to Melissa. I know eventually they were working on getting some more things. I'm like, oh, I just said that. And I was like, that was like weeks ago. So hopefully. But thank you so very much.
I appreciate
for
all
what
you do.
Oh, thank you.
I
That's
do.
So sweet.
You're just
I
so positive
I
and
have fun.
we appreciate you coming to Talmadge. Everything that you've done at Talmadge, we appreciate. So.
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't expect that. I love
No.
kids. They're so fun. Yeah. And what you guys do is just awesome and amazing. So I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
for watching. I've got more. I'll be back here in just a bit. It's Down Home with Tina.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our two locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Welcome back to Down Home with Tina. This is that segment where it is the last, and I'm going to play a game here with my guest, Kathy, with By the Way Free Clinic. They've got great things going on, as they always do, in our very own community in Lancaster. So check out their website if you need any health care. It is free clinic, as I said, so By the Way Free Clinic. We're going to play the game, but I want to first thank my sponsors, the reason why I get to be here and have Down Home with Tina. I want to thank Donald Law Office, Ale House 1890, Fairfield Area Humane Society, Ava Jewelers, the Flower Pot, Walker Shoe Center. I'm trying to make sure I get all of them, but I think I got them all. I think that's everybody. Oh, Huddle Tire Company. I don't want to forget my tire company. I love them. They do my tires. But anyways, thanks to all those folks. It is time to do a game. Okay, so a recent show, I pulled up the contraption that I used to put in my mouth. And I should have realized that it was extremely large. And one time years ago, I played this game and I was slobbering. Well, the other mouthpiece that I used in recent shows, except for the last one, I found was this big. Can you kind of see and get the idea? So no wonder people could understand what I'm saying. So with Kathy, we're going to do one of two things, and you get a treat, whether we win or not. I love to give treats. Yes, cookies. They're always. I make cookies. I love cookies, and I eat way too many cookies. Yeah. So I'm going to say a phrase, and Miss Kathy is going to try to say it. I'm going to use the big one, but if I start to slobber, we're going to go to the smaller one, which I seriously, I think it's a child size. Okay. This is ridiculous. She may not be able to look at me. Okay. Confusing ponytail diaries. Oh, that's pretty good.
Confusing ponytail diaries?
Yeah, she said, yeah.
So you can wear this all the time. See?
Yeah.
Everybody understands her. No problem.
Vacant pine trees with her. Vacant pine trees with her. This is
It
ridiculous.
sounds like taking pine trees with her, but
It's, vacant pine trees with her.
okay.
Vacant like poison aisle. Break free from waffles. Break free from waffles.
Break free from
Waffles.
It sounds like falafel, but is it a Greek restaurant order?
Waffles.
Waffles.
Yes,
Waffles.
she got it. Woohoo!
Waffles.
Good job. Oh, thank you. Good job, Kathy.
sure.
Yes. She did great. Some of those other ones, we'll tell you those in a minute, but yeah. But first, I want to let you know you can watch Down Home with Tina on Facebook, Down Home with Tina on YouTube, CLN, Your Hometown Connection. Also, you can watch Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on Spectrum 1021, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. And I've just had some amazing guests, and I want to thank them so much. And thank you so much for watching. Please continue to share with what we've got going on, because every week in this down-home-like setting, we're just going to get together and have conversation and find out about the amazing and fun things that are going on, the people that we have. I just think there are so many folks. Our first responders, we highlight someone each and every week. We try to get them on and to say, hey, thank you for what we do. And you're a teacher, and I think that is so awesome. So good for you for what you do. It's a different time than what we the teachers back then probably said it was a different time than what it was before that, but it's always a different time as times go on. So we just adjust and we do the best that we can. And I say we as in you guys as teachers, we all are kind of like teachers, I would say. So, but thank you, Kathy, for all you do. And thank you. God bless. You're watching Downhill